Welcome to the Business Day Insurance Conference. Our theme today focuses on resilience and growth in uncertainty, charting the path for Nigeria's insurance industry.
Business Day Media hosted the Insurance Conference 2025 on the 16th of April, bringing together leading voices from across Nigeria's insurance landscape. The conference had a strategic gathering of CEOs, regulators, policymakers, and innovators committed to reimagine the future of insurance in Nigeria. The event themed resilience and growth in uncertainty, charting the path for Nigeria's insurance industry, kicked off with a welcome address by the editor of Business Day Media Limited, Temitope Fabole, who highlighted the importance of the insurance industry as a pillar of national stability.
Penetration of insurance in Nigeria is just 1%, of the GDP per capita. But now imagine that if it grows, if it increased by just 1%, Nigeria's economy would unlock about 1.5 billion in additional economic value. So for every 1% that is unlocked in insurance, it's an additional 1.5 billion. And you can imagine if that compounds. For an economy that also is turning the corner, obviously, with new businesses rethinking investments in Nigeria, taking more risk, it means you also need to take insurance. So obviously the opportunities are there. Not just the typical ones, life, your car insurance, but also a change of mindset. And of course, with the numbers that we have in Nigeria, you unlock a lot of opportunity.
Also followed was a goodwill message delivered by the Deputy Commissioner for Insurance, Finance and Administration, Mr. Ekerete Ola Gamikon. Representing the CEO of the National Insurance Commission, Mr. Olusegun Ayo Omosheyin.
So the insurance industry is the biggest industry in Nigeria. Yes, I heard when the editor said insurance is not as big as it is elsewhere in the world. That's a misconception. The insurance industry is the biggest. Why do I say that? By the time we begin to hear from the keynote address and other conversations, we'll discover it, we'll find out, we'll appreciate it. So how it works is that we secure all of the businesses that are being done in Nigeria. So when you see the value of Dangote Refinery, it's the insurance company that holds it together. When you see the BUA group, any group at all that you mention, it's the insurance industry that holds it together. Because what we call the sum insured, which you don't understand, is the value of what we secure. So why won't we be the biggest? So please, let's put our hands together for ourselves.
The keynote speaker, Dr. Chizoba Perpetua Egolu, rector of the College of Insurance and Financial Management, during her address, emphasized on the need to build resilience in the face of economic uncertainty. She also talked about the versatility, strategies, challenges, opportunities, solutions, growth, and the role of stakeholders in the insurance industry.
As insurance practitioners, we have first-hand information on the impact of economic uncertainty on our clients. And we have also seen the importance of insurance in ensuring that we restore those businesses as it is. Also, if we could close our eyes in a flash and think about what will happen if there is no insurance business in Nigeria. First is that we won't be here. There will be no job for all of us, two of us. So our importance cannot be overemphasized. So I may bold to say that insurance is a recession-resistant industry. In fact, we can say that one of the synonyms of insurance could be resilience. So we are a business that have come to stay.
The conference featured 2 engaging panel sessions with reputable industry experts.
Here is an umbrella representing the insurance in Nigeria. You can see this umbrella here has power. It can cover the risk of an entire nation. But how many risk is under this umbrella? It is less than 1%. The contribution to the GDP, less than 1%. So we can have 100% under this risk, but the potential currently is 1%. It shows that we need to bring in all innovative technique to bring people under this umbrella. So amidst that, this umbrella here is shaking. Why is it shaking? Because of high inflation level in the country. There is so many things that is happening in the country, interest rate, volatility, and co. So those are the topical issues that we are going to be discussing today.
One is about the clients themselves, and one is about the insurance companies too. From the clients themselves, you have to pay insurance today for a purported unknown risk that could come up tomorrow. That point of do we know whether your reward is going to be on earth or in heaven is still one of those barriers, because people think that if I pay now, I don't know if I'm going to need it and I might never need it. So there's still that mindset that will it really help me? And when you put that beside young people today, they have this you only live once mindset, right? And you're saying I only live once and I'm going to put this money here. And I don't know if I'm going to benefit from it, right? And when they start to think that way and they look at, okay, what if I need it? What is the multiples I'll get? The multiples on insurance that they've put in place might not be adequate for the sort of realities that they are facing. So in the end, they will prioritize putting money on investments, putting money on even betting, yeah, because even though everybody knows that in betting you might not win, but in insurance you would always win at some point in time. But from them, they're just thinking about today. So for us, we have to rethink our approach to be able to manage those sort of barriers that they are facing. But okay, what other benefits can you get today from an insurance policy? We do have benefit policies and we have risk, pecuniary situations that could or could not happen.
Vice Chairman of the No Takafu Insurance Limited, Mr. Aminu Toko, also threw light on how non-conventional insurance models can support market expansion during his presentation. The conference provided a platform for knowledge exchange and forward-thinking conversation, which underscored the urgent need for collaboration and innovation to grow Nigeria's insurance industry. Some of the attendees and speakers shared their key takeaways from the event, offering perspective on how the sector can remain competitive and inclusive in a fast-changing world.
And from research today, I see that the industry is more open to collaboration. I see that people we're thinking we want a better industry. Penetration is still low, even though we're impacting a lot. But we're still not doing enough when it comes to retail customers, SMEs. And I think there's an opportunity for us as insurers to work together, to learn from each other, and to perhaps find some ways to collaborate to solve some problems together. So I look forward to even the deliberation on innovation, just for others to know what's going on and what's possible. So this is, I think, a really great event. Thanks to Business Day.
The insurance sector rather in Nigeria is they are growing, right? But there's still one or two things that needs to be done for the company to, not company, for the sector, for the sector to get to its destination, right, and be at par with its contemporaries in the global world, right? So, for example, now in terms of a digital platform, in terms of going digital, so globally, most insurance companies can perhaps sit at the comfort of your home and subscribe to a package, an insurance package, pay your premium and all, right? Not all insurance companies in Nigeria are into that. And I think that's what they could do. And one of my takeaways here is that, see, insurance, the time has come for you to open your eyes to innovation. And innovation is the next thing. So innovate, right? Be digital, go global.
The event concluded with a network session offering stakeholders an opportunity to forge partnerships and exchange ideas for the future of insurance in Nigeria. This is Indigwe Ifunaya reporting for BusinessDay TV.